You know, when you talk about flipping braid, you talk about fishing tournaments, you talk about getting more bites than the other guy, there's some little things that I like to pay attention to, and it's something that I've noticed over the last year. You know, I've been fishing braided line for many years, Spider Wire, Power Pro, all the different brands out there. And, you know, braided line has really evolved over the last several years into some pretty cool things. And I think it's helping me get a few extra bites. So here's a little tip I'm going to give you guys, something to think about. Number one, braid, depending on the brand, is different makeup. Okay? This braid right here, this is Daiwa Samurai braid. This is kind of my new favorite line right now. I've been flipping this a lot. 70-pound Daiwa Samurai braid. It's very smooth. Look at that. No noise. No noise. Okay? Got that rigged up on my big Akuma. This is the rod that I actually just about won the Okeechobee event on just a few days ago. 70-pound Daiwa Samurai braid. But here's why I like it. Not really the Daiwa Samurai braid that I like. I like it because it's quiet. You take some other braided line out there, some of the stuff that maybe hasn't evolved, it's a little bit more loud. It's a little coarse, a little bit more coarse. And what that does is you flip that bait into that grass or over that stump or over those tree limbs, and you start yo-yoing it up and down, that line is vibrating and rubbing against whatever cover you're coming across, and it makes noise. And the more coarse line, okay, the not so smooth line, makes more noise. And when you get in a tournament situation, you get in a place where there's just a lot of fishermen, like here at Lake Okeechobee, a lot of people are fishing the same stuff, you have to be quiet. I need braid to get those big fish out of heavy cover, but I want it to be as quiet as possible. So, if you're looking for braid, I don't care what brand you buy something that's very smooth. That is very important. Again, I like the Daiwa Samurai braid. I think Power Pro has a new line out called Silky Smooth or Quietness or some kind of little crazy name. I'm not real sure. Find something that's smooth and quiet because that makes a huge difference. You'd be surprised at how noisy that braid is going up and down that stalk of grass or up and down that tree limb, and how noisy it is through your guides. You know what I'm talking about, guys. You're reeling your bait in and it's going zzz. That's the same vibration coming through your guides, making that noise is the same vibration going up and down that stalk of grass. So think like that. Think how to be quiet. Pick out the best braid you can that's smooth, Daiwa Samurai braid, some other type of real smooth stuff. You know, those things make a huge difference in your fishing and how many fish you get in the boat.